The US dollar halted its rally after data showed that UK inflation sped up. Britain's annual rate of consumer price inflation accelerated to 4% from a 3.9 in November. Economists had expected the rate to edge lower to 3.8%, and this allowed the pound sterling to first pause a slight and then win back some losses. Europe's single currency followed suit. Similar data from the euro area had no serious impact on market sentiment. The final figures just confirmed the preliminary estimates, which had already been priced in. So, rising inflation on both sides of the Atlantic casts doubt on a potential policy shift by the European Central Bank and the Federal Reserve. At least accelerating inflation may cause a delay to the regulators cutting interest rates. According to President Christine Lagarde, the ECB is likely to lower interest rates in the summer. Of course, much will depend on inflation dynamics. No eyes will be on the US data, which is unlikely to be upbeat. Although manufacturing activity is forecasted to improve and the indicator is still in a contraction territory. The growth rate of retail sales is expected to slow down as well. Given that December is traditionally marked by increased consumer spending, statistics look bleak. As a result, the US currency may come under some pressure. Let's take a closer look at the Euro-USD chart. A prolonged sideways move between the levels of 1.09 and 1.10 turned into a downtrend. The euro extended weakness as a part of a correction from the local high posted in December last year. If the price stays firm below 1.0850, the euro will most likely dive to 1.08 despite oversold conditions. A bull case scenario is possible if the price returns above the 1.09 mark amid the weak data on the US economy. Meanwhile, the GBP-USD pair reached the lower boundary of the sideways range limited by the levels of 1.26 and 1.28. The volume of short positions increased, indicating the prevailing bearish mood among market participants. However, the British pound kicked off the new trading day with gains. The pair rebounded from the 1.2600 mark, coming back to the sideways range. And that's all for now. We continue to follow developments in the financial markets. Subscribe to our channel and follow news with us. And see you soon.